Okay, guys, Ghosthunter Dan and Larry. There's Larry.
Hi.
We found this little cemetery that's really cool looking.
I like it.
That little church is now an apartment building, an apartment complex.
Yeah.
But this graveyard used to belong to that church.
It sure did.
And that's now apartments. People live there. And this is Riverside
It's still daytime. We can go
Cemetery. And we're in Oregon, Illinois. I've been down to Oregon hundreds of times.
You got an 1874 birth, 1939.
Literally hundreds of times and never even knew this was here. Now the Rock River, the dam is just right over there. So you can see the Rock River right back there.
Hey, 1871.
So Larry's looking that way. It's got a little mausoleum in it. Some family plots. You go over the top of the ridge here. Whoops. There's a bunch of family plots there. And there's some really, really old stuff over here, guys. But the Rock River's right there. So I'm going to walk down to this family plot, being careful not to hopefully step on anybody. And we'll try to read some of the... Died at Oregon, Illinois, 1886. Born in 1805. Some of these guys I can't even read. 1867. But we know this one over here died here in Oregon. So
There are a lot of stones here that are mid-1800s.
yeah, I just found one 1867.
The 61 back there, this one's 80.
This one here says that this person died in Oregon, Illinois. Died at Oregon, Illinois, right there on the stone.
Yeah.
So
These are in great shape, though.
yeah, they're still hard to read because they're the old sandstone,
Right.
but yeah, they're in good shape.
Look at the detail on this one. Like,
Yeah.
you can still see all this.
Oh yeah. What's it say? At rest, yeah.
It's got some damage, of course.
Right,
But I mean, it's hanging in there.
you can still read
Charles H.
1865.
Stone, age 81, I'm guessing.
But it's really neat how this rails around there on the stones.
Yeah. I wonder if this is the cemetery property too for new burials.
I don't know. I don't know.
They got flags out. So
Yeah.
someone's taking care of it.
Well, the state of Illinois, you have to.
Yeah, you have to, but we've seen plenty of cases.
Right, where they just mow and that's about it.
Right.
There's 1852.
You got bushes here that are taken care of. Like, this is a pretty well.
This is neat.
Cemetery.
This is really neat. So it was
This
just
might
a
be-
cool cemetery, guys, that caught our eye. And
This could potentially be a late night trip.
yeah, we might have to stop down here. We definitely won't come in, but like Maple,
Did you show them the sidewalk?
well, that's what I'm going to walk out and show them.
Okay. I don't
Like
know if you
Maple,
should-
guys. Probably a light that shines on the flag if they don't take it down at night.
Yeah.
Here's the sidewalk. And here's the cemetery. So just like Maple, I could stand right here and do an EVP session and cops could go, "What are you doing?" and saying, "Not going into the cemetery." So we saw it. We just wanted to stop and show you guys. And now we are going to head to our next place. And we want to get it done because if you guys see, there's the moon. Darkness is coming on us real fast. So Ghosthunter Dan, Ghosthunter Larry over there trying to vandalize the cemetery. No, he's reading something. I don't know what that is. Does it have any writing on it?
Yeah. A lot of it's faded away.
Oh wow.
I see number 198, 1864.
Wow.
The letters here, it's like a W, P, maybe an F.
Oh cool.
Some of these are worn away. And then on this side you have an H, RMH maybe?
Yeah, not even sure what it means.
No. I have no idea what it is, but I really like it.
So
It's really neat.
All right, guys. Well, maybe we'll come back here. So, Ghost Hunter Larry, Ghost Hunter Dan behind the camera, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Well, actually, this is a graveyard. But if you look right out here, guys, they've been knocking over stones. Now, some of them may have fallen from ground shift.
You see that one there? It's gonna go.
Yep. But some of it, I mean, if you look, I'm gonna kind of pan, and it's kind of all on a hillside right up to the church. But graveyard and cemetery, this is a graveyard, because when you're walking into service on Sunday morning, this is a working church. When you're walking into service, you're parking over in the parking lot, you're walking up to the going to service, and there's graves there. Graveyard.
Graves are in the yard.
Graveyards are on church property, and there's a church connected to it.
Now, with the previous place we were at, that's
a cemetery
because it's no longer a church.
Right.
So
it became a cemetery, not a graveyard. So this is always way back when we did Small Town Paranormal. This is one of the pictures that was on there. It was this church. I stood over across the road over there, took the picture of the graveyard with the church against it.
That's a neat little place.
And that was one of our Small Town Paranormal pictures.
I like it.
So, I mean, we can park down on the road and do EVP sessions here too. So, probably not here. Over there we could. Yeah. Don't know if I would, because it's not a very busy road, but
there's still a lot of cars. I could see 2 cars over there. So,
but anyway, we just wanted to stop by and show you guys. So, Ghost Hunter Dan, Ghost Hunter Larry, we'll see you at the next place.